In this one, I want to go through trading Forex on the IG trading app for iPhone and Android. So let's get the app open. This is going to be a simple tutorial on how to actually go through with a trade on the app so you can see what it's like. So in the markets section, I want to go into Forex and I want to trade spots. I'm just going to look at major FX pairs here. And you have all of the major FX pairs that you can select. I'm just going to trade cable. So I'm going to find pound sterling against the US dollar there. Then you come into the trading screen and there are a few options here. So you can go straight into trade or deal, as they say. You can either click the buy or sell if you want to go long or short. So for example, if I just press buy, it takes me through to the dealing screen and I will be going long here, and then you can input all the options. If I just come out of there, you can also press deal below the bid offer there. If I just press deal, it takes me through to the exact same screen. But right now, because I pressed deal and not either buy or sell, it doesn't know if I'm a buyer or a seller, so I can't place any trades. You'd then have to go through and click either sell or buy. So if I click sell, then I'm going short. And if I click buy, then it switches and I'm going long. You can input all of your trade options there. But for now, just going to come out of there and we can go through to the different options before we actually set trades. So if you want to watch the stock, you can definitely set some alerts. So if we go into here, you can essentially set an alert when it hits a price. So if the price is, for example, lower than 153, then it will send me an alert and I can either type in the alert time to trade, something like that, done, and I can set that alert at the bottom of the screen. So very simple and easy to do. Don't want to do that though, so I'm just going to go out of there and then that will cancel off as it is. There is also market news, any market info. If you want to press that, there may be some options you can have a look at. Just going to press done on that for now though. Let's get into the bulk of it, which is the charts. So for Forex, charts definitely important. So we'll click on the charts and then it comes up with the current chart for the thing that you're trading. If you want to change anything on here, firstly, you can pinch and zoom in on the screen. You can pinch either up and down. It's going to change like that. You can pinch left and right. It's going to change the way you look at it. Drag and you can see all of the price options. If I pinch out and away, then it will just go through a longer date. As you can see the chart for a longer time period. If I just pinch in, then it will change it like that. Now I want to change possibly everything else on the chart. You have to actually just press down at the bottom of the screen where you see that writing. If you press that, it's going to come up with a lot of different types of chart that you can put in. You can put in drawings, you can put in Fibonacci's, lots of different options here. If you look down at the very bottom, there are some different options. So if I click on interval, then it's at the moment giving me a 1-day chart. I can click to a 4-hour chart, 30-minute chart, 1-month chart. Really good and easy to just change between them. There's actually even a tick chart here, which is going to be super fast moving. As you can see, it's moving already. That's basically a 1-second tick chart. So pretty cool there. Just going to go to the 30-minute chart, maybe the 5-minute chart. You can change the type of chart it is. It's a candlestick at the moment. You can go to just a line chart, mountain chart. Candlestick's probably best for Forex trading though, so you can actually see what's going on. I'm going to change those intervals to maybe 1 second so I can definitely see the ticks. Just zoom out there. Pretty good to do so. Maybe 10 seconds is better so you can see what's going on. Now, in terms of indicators, if I press that, lots of different indicators here. Maybe I'll go down to M. There's MACD, so you can look at that. I just want moving average as well. So I can click on both of those, then click back on to the chart option. And you can see I've got MACD down at the bottom, got some extra things to look at here. So quite powerful in terms of what you can do. If you want to get rid of all of those, you can see these small X's by the moving average and also the MACD. You can just press on those, it will get rid of MACD. Press on the moving average one, it will get rid of that, back to absolutely nothing on the chart. If I click down at the bottom once more, I can change many things. I can actually make drawings myself. So maybe you just want a trend line. You can click on, for example, here down at the bottom, then click again. That will give you the trend line. Then you can actually hold and move each of those dots to exactly where you would want it. So you can just really draw a trend line. So this would maybe be what typically you would use, maybe just one trend line on there, maybe looking at the MACD at the bottom to see where the trade actually is. we can see maybe the chart has broken through any sort of support down there, so it may be going lower. Anyway, the main takeaway is just press this option right here and it will come up with many different options in terms of the charts and the drawings and everything, all the information you can put on there. You can choose them as you like, as you wish. If you want to come out of the chart screen, just press this button top left. It will take you back to the dealing screen. I probably want to go short here, so let's just click on sell and we can actually go through with the trade. This is spread betting, so you can see the size. I can either choose 1, 2, 3. The more that you trade, the more lots that you trade, obviously the margin that you require is going to increase. Margin is down in the left-hand side. So you can see the less I trade, the smaller my trade, the less margin I need on account. If you want to deal straight away, just use the deal page. That is essentially a market order that will trade at market. If you want to put in an order, like a limit order, you have to go through to the order page. Then this will be different. It thinks I'm a seller. You do have to put your order type in here. So I'm going to put limit order. Then the level has to be a range. Obviously with a sell order, if I'm going short and this is a limit order, it has to be above the certain price. If it is below the current price, it won't let me trade because I'll just go and trade in the market as it is because I'd be able to get a better price. If I put that up again, it's above the market price at the moment, so I could place that order. If I wanted to go long, for example, now it won't let me order because the limit order is above the current market price, so I'd be dealing worse. I wouldn't do that. If I just click it below the actual market price right now, it will let me place the order again. So if I want to go short, I can place that limit order at 48. You can see as it's flicking around that price, it will either let me place the order or not. This is a limit order, remember. I don't want to place that for now though. I'm just going to go through and deal at market. So the price is no longer there because this is a market order. You'll just deal at the price that the market is at that current time. You just have to press your size. So I'm just going to click size of 1 and I'm going to actually open a stop to reduce my risk. So it defaults at 4 points away. You can't do any less than that. So you can see there my margin is changing. The further away from the price that I get in terms of my stop distance, the more money that I will actually lose. You can see each point that I increase, the amount of money that I will lose actually goes up. This is just a stop distance. Basically insurance. If the price moves against you, then you are going to be stopped out of your trade automatically. You can put 20 points away, for example. That's fine by me. Limit distance. This is going to automatically trade out for you if the price goes in your favor a certain way. So this is really just a simple way to essentially make a trade £20 either way. So if the price moves against me, I'm going to lose 20. If it moves in my favor, I will gain 20. This will all be automatic. You don't have to do this though. You can just go to nothing and it will just be taken off. So you can either press plus and minus to do that, or you can press the actual amount itself and it will let you edit that just so you don't have to press plus or minus 300 times to actually get up there. So it's a little bit easier. Put that down to 0. And then I have no stops or limits. I want to put a stop in here though, so I'm just going to go 20 points. I think that's fine. And really that is it. You would just sell cable and go short cable. So you can see the margin on account, 438, my stop distance 20 away. So let's just place that deal, go straight through and tap to dismiss. It has opened that position for me. So you can see it's a daily funded bet, £1 per point. I've got a stop of 20 points away, tap to dismiss. I am now short. So if I go into my trades, I have one position open right here and you can see it. So my P&L right there for me, I am down £2.50 on the trade right now. So orders that are working, I have none. I have no limit orders in place. Positions, I do have one open. Closed positions in the last 24 hours, I don't have any. So this is my one open position right there. If you had 10, 15, 20, they would all be here. You could go and see your P&L on every single one very, very easily. You can do an individual layout or you can go to an aggregate layout. Just gonna go to individual layout. I think I prefer that. If you wanna go in and look at that trade, see what's going on, just press the trade. This is now your trade screen, and this is the area where you would trade out of this trade. You can edit the position, as you can see. So maybe I want to just edit my stop level. I think that the trade's going for me. Maybe I want to move it up. Can do that. I can edit the position. This is obviously going to reduce how much I lose if the trade moves against me, can move it away as well just to change it. So that would actually just give me more room on the downside if I thought that I wanted to do that. You can also change the limit level that we don't have right now. I don't want to change this though, so if you just don't want to edit that position, just click the back out and it's not going to edit anything for you. If you go through to the chart and it's loading the chart now, what's really cool is you can actually see your trade on the screen. So that's a really cool thing. So you can see my trade right there. You can see the level that it's open at, and I'm going short and the price is moving down. So I'm actually going to start to come into profit. You can actually see your level. It's a really cool thing. So I can actually, what I can do is actually maybe move this trend line down here, because that's kind of where the trend line is right now in terms of the level it's bouncing on and off of. So you can see my level is the red line across, and you can just see exactly where the market price is in comparison to your trade and where it needs to move up and down to make you either loss or profit. If you have many different orders on here, you will see those as well. So really, really cool. And if I come out of there and let's say you want to close out your position, you just think, yeah, it's not really going for me. Easy, just close position there. And it's as simple as that. You can just close the position at the bottom. It will do that for you. Literally did it instantly. Tap to dismiss. I now have no open positions. I have no orders working in the market, and I have that one closed position. You can just see it there. And if you want to open more trades, just go to the markets option and search for them. That was going through a Forex trade on the IG trading app. If the video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.